the god of thunder.
Yes, sir.
Vegeta, the prince of all singers.
The sky shakes when they appear, and the earth trembles when they approach.
All right, boys,
No world
let's
can
get it.
contain the power of these two gods of war.
Or their egos.
Let's see who wins.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job
Luckily,
to
I
analyze their
haven't been
weapons,
spoiled
armor,
yet,
and skills
so
to find out who would
hopefully
win
we have a nice
death battle.
verdict.
Thunder cracks, the heavens rumble, lightning blinds
Yeah,
your eyes.
okay.
You look up to the sky and pray for mercy because Thor is angry.
Well, you would have if you were a Viking. Nowadays, we don't have time for myths and legends.
Oh, don't we?
Okay,
From the
okay.
modern mythology of Marvel Comics, the Norse god of thunder was reborn.
And I'd wager this Thor is a hell of an upgrade.
The son of the All-Father Odin, Thor lived the life of a warrior prince.
Okay,
battling
fair
all
enough. Almost 200 centis. Okay, tall.
manner of magical
He founded the Avengers. Oh, no, one of the Okay.
foe for thousands of
Okay,
years.
okay.
That is, until he got a little too big for his britches. So to teach him a lesson about humility and compassion and whatever, Odin exiled him to the worst place in the universe, New York. Ooh, you hate to see
No.
it.
Thor's Asgardian body
Fair.
is immensely durable, immune to disease, and capable of healing far faster than any mortal man.
Yes.
He's also the literal god of strength. We're talking lifted a planet-sized serpent strong. Knocking out
Okay,
the
that's not
Phoenix
even his
Force
best
strong,
feat.
Arm wrestling with Hercules and almost throwing the Earth out of orbit strong.
Notably,
Fair
he was
enough.
once blasted with a graviton bomb, which subjected him to the gravity of a neutron star. That's over 200 billion times greater than Earth's gravity.
And
Yeah,
he's
star
got the
level.
stamina to match.
Well, okay,
He's
we're getting,
able to fight for
high.
40 days and 40 nights without stopping.
And what better weapon for the god of storms to wield than a sentient cosmic storm? Eons ago, the almighty god Tempest rampaged through the universe. It arrived in Asgard, and after a pitched battle, Odin managed to trap it within a block of the magical ore Uru that he would forge
Okay,
into his son's hammer.
Ah, yeah, Mjolnir.
Oh, what more can be said about this beautiful thing? Forged in the heart of a dying star that went supernova and killed the dinosaurs.
Okay,
Mjolnir's
okay.
maybe my favorite thing ever. He can
Yeah, I
channel
know
bolts of
that. I
lightning,
kind of know
manipulate
this
the
stuff.
weather, open portals to other dimensions, and absorb and redirect energy attacks. Or just suck it out of your body against your will, like with this radiation dude. The presence. Not gonna be present for much longer, bud.
He's even used 2 Mjolnirs to absorb the power of the God Bomb, which would have killed every deity in existence across time and space.
Okay.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Multiversal.
Mjolnir can transmute the elements, turn Thor invisible and intangible, let him travel through time, and even bring people back to life. And if Thor wants to fly, all he has to do is take it for a spin. Literally, he throws that motherfucker as hard as he can and holds on for dear life.
And when he does, it flies fast enough to cross the entire galaxy in seconds.
Okay.
Only one problem. It's a
I don't know how
little
fast-
teeny. Unlike Thor's big-ass axe, Yarnbjorn, it's sharp enough to cut through celestial armor, and it's unbreakable, and an axe. Okay, look, it doesn't have a galaxy storm inside it, but it's still pretty cool. Oh shit, look, Wiz, I'm worthy.
No, you're not. There's no enchantment on the axe.
Well, then what the hell am I gonna do
Stupid.
with this?
But should he face an enemy beyond the likes of even
Boomstick is worthy, boys.
his world-shattering strength, Thor can harness his inherent godly power into one single ultimate attack, the God Blast.
God is right.
Okay.
Even Galactus, the devourer of worlds, shit his pants and bounced at the sight of such an awesome attack. Jesus, even the Avengers seem pretty small potatoes compared
Fair
to this
enough.
guy. Why'd he even bother with them?
Because not
Multiversal,
every problem can be solved by
Outerversal,
hitting a
low
really hard
complex
bullshit. That was the
multi-
point of Odin's lesson. To force his
Outerversal.
headstrong son to confront a world more complex and nuanced than his millennia of battle had prepared him for. Thor had to be more than a warrior. He had to be a hero.
He's battled Thanos, the Silver Surfer, and even the Sentry.
The Sentry is
He
strong
is
enough to
Superman.
contend with the World Breaker Hulk, a being strong enough to destroy the
Superman ripoff.
Marvel universe over 100 times over.
And vast enough to demolish Ares,
120
the great god
times
of Thor,
multiverse.
who can fight with
Okay, so I see they can scale Vegeta above that
in the
now.
span of plank time. That's like the tiniest amount of time that we can imagine. There are as many planks in a second as there are grains of sand on Earth. Oh wait, did I say Earth? I meant 10 million billion Earths.
Thor has tanked disintegration beams trying to tear apart his
Shook the universe with thermal blast, shattered roots of Yggdrasil, living planet across the solar system. Yep. Defeated Hulk, Sentry Surtur, and those who sit above in
atoms one by one.
Edgy
Survived
name.
Mephisto trying to consume his soul, and even withstood a temporal rift that aged normal people to dust.
Oh, he's a hard
Okay.
bastard to kill, and even nastier when he loses his temper.
By entering a state known as Warrior's Madness, Thor commits an unpardonable
Oh, he
sin
has a
in
form.
Asgardian society, and willingly sacrifices his sanity for a tenfold increase in power.
Yeah, despite
Okay.
being a really sweet lunk that talks like he's in Masterpiece Theater and dresses like he's in What's Opera Doc, Thor has struggled with being worthy of his father's legacy and throne.
Yeah,
But
fair
no matter
enough.
what unbelievable shit Marvel throws at him, Thor always rises to
Where's the
occasion.
Odin
Taking
Force
time to
stuff? I'm sure this is not the most powerful version of Thor, but I mean it's fair. Vegeta isn't like the this is casual Thor, I guess. So I mean, I get it's more balanced.
A machine called the World Engine was controlling Yggdrasil, the world tree that connects 10 universe-sized realms.
The World Engine's purpose was to mechanically trick Yggdrasil into disrupting the natural flow of Ragnarok, the end of the world.
So Thor just pushed it and literally reversed the flow of fate. That's right, he outmuscled a giant multiverse.
Bro, that's like
and prevented
God
Armageddon. Not a bad
4,
Saturday.
5-dimensional, 6.
Mysterious elder
I don't
gods
know.
that manipulated the cycle of Ragnarok in the first place, ending it forever. So perhaps now, when you look up at the thundering sky, you won't fear the god's capricious wrath.
Because you'll know it's just Thor,
Facts.
the god of thunder, kicking ass and saving the day.
Vegeta.
Planet Vegeta, home to the bloodthirsty warrior race known as the Saiyans, and named for their mighty leader, King Vegeta. Noting the Saiyans' proficiency in genocide, the alien emperor King Cold and his son Frieza
Fair enough.
contracted them to be their personal hit squad, conquering worlds in their name.
But when Frieza felt these monkeys were getting a bit too uppity for their
Aye,
own good,
racist.
he nuked them in their whole planet.
The king was dead, leaving his young son, the Prince Vegeta, alone, burning with a grudge against Frieza for wounding his ancestral pride.
68. What? I was like 55. What? 68? So close. Nah, they had to make that joke.
Vegeta awaited the moment he could extract his revenge.
Fair enough.
As one of Frieza's former top enforcers, Veggie was trained from birth to be one of the greatest warriors in the universe.
It helps that planet Vegeta had a gravity 10 times greater than that of Earth's, making his natural physiology significantly stronger and more durable than a
Fair
human.
enough.
As in making the whole friggin' Earth shake just by throwing hands.
And like all Saiyans, Vegeta can harness his ki, or inner life force, as a physical energy to make him even stronger, faster, and tougher than that.
Or literally shoot it at your opponent to blow him to kingdom come. That's right,
Fair
Vegeta can
enough.
point and click a planet out of existence with his soul. Man, that's hardcore.
He can use ki to fly at faster than light speeds, slice you to pieces with an energy blade, and even hold you in place with energy rings.
So,
Yeah.
let's be real. Vegeta's
ABA
favorite
move.
attacks can be
Wait,
summed up
wait,
with big ass laser. He's got the purple big ass laser,
Gallic
two-handed
gun.
big ass laser,
Fire
rapid
flash.
fire big ass laser, exploding ball big ass
Big Bang Attack. Key volley. Bro, I don't know.
laser, and fucking omnidirectional your ass is pressed big
Yes.
ass laser. Though
I
gotta
knew
say,
explosion.
my favorite is the mouth wide open vomit big ass laser. No, that's more of a Nappa thing.
Yeah.
Like this.
Impressive ki mastery, Boomstick.
It hurts when I breathe.
Vegeta's most terrifying ability, however, is the one inherent to his Saiyan biology.
Final Explosion, Spirit Star, Lokura Gun, Final Impact, Hakai. Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of these actually. Spirit Fish, yeah, manga stuff.
Whenever a Saiyan survives a life or death struggle, their power increases exponentially. That's what Frieza was so terrified of, the Saiyan's infinite evolutionary potential.
So it's no wonder Vegeta
True.
eventually toppled the alien tyrant with the help of another surviving Saiyan, Kakarot.
And with Frieza's defeat at the hands of this earthbound Super Saiyan, Vegeta had a new rival and a new goal.
Become blonde! No battle required. Vegeta can harness the rage of his Saiyan heritage and transform into a Super Saiyan 2 and a Super Saiyan 2.
But try as he might, Vegeta struggled to keep up with
Bruh.
Goku's ever-increasing power.
I guess it doesn't help that Veggie
That
is
was
maybe
not
the
funny.
single cockiest bastard to ever have existed. Yeah, sure, dude. Let Cell become perfect. Nah, we'll be fine.
Yeah,
It's
for
fine.
real.
All right. Dumbass.
Though Vegeta did manage to accomplish something that even Goku couldn't do on his own, becoming a god.
Once he and Goku
Yeah.
met the god of destruction Beerus, they had a whole new lineup of martial artists to conquer, with some angelic training to boot.
With Spirit Fission, Vegeta can forcibly absorb an opponent's ki with every strike.
And he even learned
Facts.
Goku's patented instant transmission, allowing him to teleport huge distances.
But most importantly, with God Ki, he can go even further beyond and become a Super
Hmm.
Saiyan God, a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, and a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolved.
His power
Yeah,
was
bro,
completely
he has
insane.
some cool
That dude was
evolutions.
strong enough to destroy the room of spirit and time.
Maneuvered Frieza, Namek, Kid Buu. Okay, no, that's like okay. Universe, yeah, he's close to Goku's and Beerus's universe busting
Entirely
power.
separate
Century
dimension,
Excel,
just
Frost,
like
Golden
powering up.
Frieza,
When
Goku.
Goku fought
Yeah,
Beerus, he nearly destroyed the universe. And that was the very first time he ever went Super Saiyan God.
Considering we've measured Dragon Ball's Universe 7 to be up to 13 times bigger than our
Facts.
own, he'd need to be punching with that much more energy to bust it. And since the shockwaves of their punches traveled across the universe in seconds, Goku would have had to be punching that fast too.
And that's not accounting for
Okay,
Vegeta's
fair
training
enough.
in various exponential
bit
transformations.
blank.
When an amount of power is measured
Actually, no,
by how
that's
many
fair.
universes it can destroy, that power itself becomes incomprehensible.
Oh, we're not done. Vegeta can tap into the same monstrous energy.
Yes,
Beerus has.
sir.
Destruction
Ultra
energy. And when he
Eagle.
does, he can perform Hakai and erase your ass from existence entirely. It erases you physically, spiritually, and even temporally, as in it wipes you from time itself.
Such is the might of a god of destruction.
Mm-hmm.
For when Vegeta wants to go one step beyond, he seizes that very power. He becomes a warrior fueled only by lust for battle.
Facts.
He becomes
No spoilers,
Ultra
that's nice.
Ego.
If Vegeta's head wasn't big enough before, his widow's peak probably has its own zip code by now.
As the offensive counterpart to Goku's Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego Vegeta is a veritable juggernaut, able to absorb any hits that come his way and return them even stronger.
It's wild this guy has a
Yes.
Napoleon complex. He's one of the biggest badasses ever to exist.
In a way, failing to beat Goku was probably the best thing for him. Vegeta's whole life was spent rebelling against the humiliation of his race, trying to prove his worth by being the best. By contrast, Goku's self-improvement was never stunted by his ego and insecurities.
Add moment.
That
Okay.
Vegeta became more than a fighter, but a husband
Yes.
and a father as well, willing to sacrifice himself for what mattered most.
And Vegeta got a taste of that himself when he hooked up with Bulma for some Super Saiyan sexy time. Getting to beat Frieza's golden ass probably didn't hurt either. He may not always win, but he'll never be put down for long. So be sure to practice your groveling, because this is one prince you don't want to piss off.
Alright,
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
shut up. Alright, boys, I think Vegeta will win because I did get spoiled one image, but that was just some scaling. But yeah, with the feats they gave, he's probably gonna win. I don't know the speed, how fast the universe shaking is, but Dragon Ball characters are pretty fast. I know Thor is also multiversal, but like I feel like Thor is like better like god feats, like 5-dimensional dimensional tiers, like with time and stuff, whatever. But you know what? Anime is winning, and well, who cares about Marvel? Am I right? If they made Broly win against Hulk, then well, what's the difference? Yeah, it's well, I mean, just casual Thor. I know this is not the strongest form of Thor for sure, because comics they have to wank their stuff to extreme proportions. Anyways, let's see this. They're using the same back type of animation as Tanjiro versus Jonathan. Fair enough. That's so random. And why does his hair turn green?
Oh there, mighty
Fair enough.
warrior. What business havest thou upon earth?
Throw that hammer at me again, and my business will be polishing my gloves upon your face!
Bro, you Thor, my man just, bro, what? Doesn't make a lot of sense, but you know, to be fair, none of these make a lot of sense, but a lot of these don't make a lot of sense, so whatever, bro.
Didst that count?
Okay, fair enough. Base Thor. Thor has like 2 forms, right? So I wonder how they're gonna make this go. Oi!
Thou fightst well for a mortal. Alas, you face a god.
Haha, fair enough. Yo, Thor versus Beerus though. Nah, okay, it's probably gonna be the same thing. Those effects look a bit weird, and Vegeta went instantly Super Saiyan Blue, which honestly makes sense. Makes sense.
I have evolved beyond.
Is that evolution? Not really, but it's new spirit fishing. Anyways, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Not very fast paced, but still.
And you can burn in hell!
That's not really Vegeta's voice, but still interesting. It's still effort, talented attempts. Big bang! And man destroyed the earth. No, never mind. Thor transformed it into a Rasengan. Oh, yo! Get cocky. Okay. Not bad. He meant Ultra Ego already! Bro, what? Bro, how fast-paced is this fight? Fair enough. But where are the transformation sequences? Bro, why is this so fast-paced? Unlike a Dragon Ball episode that lasts like, what, 10 episodes in a fight?
Tell me, does a god such as yourself feel fear?
Oh, okay, that was nice. Oh! He's using the fan-made move. Well, not fan-made. It's just like it's Well, yeah. Ultra Ego has like one fight in the manga, right? So yeah, I don't blame him. But the hair color could be a little bit more accurate. Oh, Thor, are you gonna fight back? Finally. Okay, what's the name? Warrior Force? Okay, let's see it. Let's go. This is supposed to be a universal fight, but you know what? Sure. Okay, I'm gonna stop being picky. Oh, okay, shit. Oh la la.
You will feel its oblivion!
Oh, Thor has a beam attack now. Let's see, bro. No. That eye looks a bit weird, but yeah, it conveys emotion. Rot. Thor sounds British. Okay. Oh. Okay. Vegeta did the instant transmission, and oh, actually, that's smart. Okay, it's going across the planet. Okay, fair enough. Oh! Yo, that's some nice animation, bro. Oh, yo, okay, that's really nice. Final explosion. Wait, I didn't hear that. Let me caption. Always aim for the head. Oh no, the reference. Vegeta purple Thanos. Oh no, bro. Oh, that was nice. That was a sick death, bro. Holy shit, that was really nice. Oh my god, that was a nice one. Yo, the head splash! Oh, yeah, bro. Oh. Okay, that was a good fight, bro. Overall, even with my critiques, bro, that was one of the best. I'd say that's easily the best fight of this season. Well, actually, they're all good. Yeah.
KO!
Fair enough.
I get it.
DC, oh my god, sorry. Marvel is always overpowered, obviously.
Thor won because he's a natural blonde.
Despite Vegeta's immense power and tenacity, the God of Thunder had him outmatched in several key areas.
First off, the big one, who was stronger.
Fair enough.
Being up against the God of Strength, Vegeta actually
If Thor was given the Thor Force, he'd scale multiversal level feats. Okay, fair enough.
matched up pretty closely with Thor. Both could output power far in excess of destroying a single universe.
It's always tough to get an exact number for Dragon Ball Super's most powerful characters, but we can combine the size of Universe 7 with multipliers from Vegeta's transformations to get a rough estimate.
It's important
this is
to
the
note
one
that
I saw,
Ultra
this
Ego's
image.
power boost has never been stated.
Yeah,
but
that's
we
fair.
do know that Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta were roughly even in power. When Goku applied a Kaioken times 20 boost to fight Jiren, Vegeta kept up after going Blue Evolved, implying
fair
that
enough.
both increases in power are roughly the same increase.
Yeah.
Similarly, Blue Vegeta matched base Top, and needed Blue Evolved to keep up with Top's God of Destruction form, which is extremely similar to Ultra Ego in theme and purpose. Given this is the best current example of a measurable form akin to Ultra Ego,
Alright, so it's stated that Broly's full power is still stronger than Goku. Okay, well, fair
we
enough.
can assume that Ultra
That's
Ego's
fair.
boost in power, at least initially, could be extremely similar in terms of a percentage increase, making Ultra Ego's original state about 20 times more powerful than
Yeah,
Blue
that's a
Evolved.
fair assumption.
With that in mind, Vegeta at his peak could destroy a universe roughly 260,000 times over.
And
Yeah,
Thor
bigger.
was pretty
That's
close
a good
to that.
size. Times 50. But bro, oh no, they forgot that God Key is in base form now, so Universal's in base. So it would be like maybe 100 times more. Well, actually more, maybe like 1,000 times more.
Taking a look
Yeah.
at the Marvel Universe's size, which has a radius of at least 1 trillion light years, as well as scaling to the Worldbreaker Hulk, Thor ended up only about 10 times stronger.
Not
Oh, bro. No, if they properly scaled, the Vegeta would have been stronger. Although I'd say the Saiyan form multipliers are also pretty fair. But I don't know. It's like let's say they're on the same level basically. Multiple universes.
terribly different, and it's definitely possible Vegeta's power could increase during the fight to match.
Yeah,
it.
probably.
But even if he was stronger, it wasn't the only thing that mattered.
Yeah, that's
Ultra
fair.
Ego's damage absorption could only do so much against an opponent like Thor.
Vegeta may have trained as a warrior from birth, but Thor has been fighting for millennia against a much wider variety of foes, allowing him to
Fair
adapt
enough.
Vegeta fairly easily.
And the fact that Thor was way faster gave him a lot of leeway to use that
Where's the speed scaling for Vegeta? Where is it?
extra combat experience.
Applying Vegeta's transformation multipliers to the shockwaves from Goku and Beerus' punches, Vegeta should
Yeah.
be able to fight at nearly 300 quintillion times the speed of light.
But
Oh, that's a
scaling
lot,
to
bro.
areas moving within plate time, Thor would be over 70 quadrillion times faster.
Marvel characters are brain deadly OP. Yeah, I forgot.
More than fast enough to avoid Vegeta's key attacks, and even more importantly, absorb all of them with Mjolnir. This
Fair enough.
alone could shut down all of Vegeta's ranged attacks.
Sure, Veggie could absorb it back with Spirit Vision, but he'd have to hit Thor first. And with that much of a speed difference, that's easier said than done. And since Thor
Yeah,
can
yeah, it's
just will the
Marvel, bro.
energy out of somebody, he could just take it right back. And then some.
Even without absorption, Vegeta's key reserves are not infinite, and many of his battles
Yeah.
have ended with him at low energy. He was exhausted by the end of the Tournament of Power, which lasted about 1 hour in total.
Meanwhile,
Fair
Thor
enough.
fought an army for over a month straight.
Theoretically, Vegeta could have ended the fight immediately with Hakai, if not for the fact that Thor has resisted existence erasure before, including
he's so
physically,
OP, bro. It's
spiritually,
like
and
it's not
temporally.
fair.
Meanwhile, Vegeta had no way to match the God Blast, which could have killed friggin' Galactus. And that guy has threatened the infinite multiverse with destruction
Fair
just
enough.
as a side effect of his battles. That's a level of power beyond anything we've seen in Dragon Ball yet, let alone Vegeta.
Vegeta was never going to go down easy, but Thor's raw power, speed, and devastating godly abilities were too much for the Prince of all Saiyans.
Vegeta
Fair enough.
nearly won until Thor blew his mind.
Ignoring the matchup as a stomp, I'd say, bro, like all these fights so far have been really nice. Of the season, like 8 to 9 out of 10s. I honestly, I'd probably give this 8.5 to
You
9.
might say that pun was kind of terrible.
No.
You don't do puns!
Stop.
We've talked about this!
Stop.
My thing.
Stop, brother.
Well, the winner is Thor.
Haha. Anyways,
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.
let's
We'll
see.
be
Is it
right
gonna be the anime, the old anime guy? What's that, Akira?
over there, and by downloading
Or
the
is
battle
it
music
wait, what's the other matchup? Oh yeah, the Star Wars guy.
down below.
Omni-Man! No, oh no way, bro. They're doing this now. But I mean, that's actually a pretty nice matchup, though. I'm gonna be honest. It's Omni-Man versus the guy from The Boys. I've watched like Biff Wheat's video on like why it's a bad matchup because it's a stomp, but you know what? Who cares? They're probably sponsored. Who knows? But you know that's fine. Actually, at least unique characters, you know. It's a thematic matchup kind of as well. But anyways, I quite like this episode, and stay anime nerds.